This is the Roulette Master, and if you want to join a community of people that love to play roulette and get better at every single day of the week, then go ahead and hit that red subscribe button in the lower right-hand corner. Also ring that bell for notifications because I have new content releasing every single day of the week at 8 a.m. And thanks to those of you that joined the TRM fan club this week for only 99 cents a month. You're going to really enjoy getting those comments and questions answered quickly, and you can sign up for that down in the description. Now let's go ahead and get started with today's video. I think you're going to really like this one, and this is for those of you that have been messaging me that you have to start with $50 starting bets at the casino you play in. And for those of you that don't have that, you can use this as well, and I think you're really going to like it. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to put $50 on first 12, $50 on second 12, and let's make some money. Okay, we got a win. We're up 50. You can see that down there in the balance. Now we're going to stay at 50. So let's spin again. And let's see what we get. Okay, we lost that one. So now we're going to go from $50 to $70. And let's add those 10s to it. And in a little bit here, I'll go over how much you need to start when you're playing with this much and how you can modify it as well. So, hang in here for that. And I think you're really going to enjoy this. Okay, that's a win. We won at 70. So now we're going to go back to 60. And let's put those up. And we're up $20 right now. Let's hope we get a win here. And what do we got? There's a win. Fantastic. So now we're already up $80 and we're going to go back to $50. All right, here we go. Okay, there's a 0. That's a loss. Okay, so we're going to go from $50 to $70. And spin. Let's see what we get here. It's an 8 black. Okay, so we won there at 70, so we're going to go to 60 now. Let's see where we're at with our balance. We've got 60 on each. We're up $50. And let's get a win here. It's a 4 black. That's a win. Okay, so now we're going to go from 60 back to 50. And we're up $110. All right, let's see what we get here. When you're playing 24 numbers, you can lose, but you're going to win more than you lose just because you have 24 of the numbers, but we lost there. So let's check that out. We bet 50 each and lost, so now we're going to go to 70. And that's two $10 units we're increasing when we lose. And let's see what we get here. There's a win. Okay, so now we're going to go back 1 unit to $60. And let's see where we're at. We're up 80. Let's see if we can get a win at $60. Okay, we got a win at 60, so we're going to go back to 50. And we're up 140. I would recommend a $2,000 starting fund for this, just in case things get out of control. And if that's not good enough, you could do $5 units instead of $10 units. Right there, we won. We're up 190. We're still on $50 bets. And let's get a win here. There's a loss though. So we're going to go back to 70 again. And spin. And the reason I say to have a $2,000 bankroll if you're going to do this is just so you have extra. You probably don't have to all the time, but I just like having extra. Just in a system like this where you're never going to reach the table maximum, it's always good to have more as a starting balance. So you can see we won at 70 each there. We're up $160. And now we're going to go back to 60. One $10 unit backwards when you win. And let's see what we have here. 7 red. That's another win. We're going to go back to 50 now. Okay, we're up $220 now. So this was working really well. This is a modification of Lenny's system. And there's another loss though. Let's see what that brings us. So we lost at 50. We're back to 70. Again, 2 units up. When you lose, that dropped us back to 120 temporarily, but now we have a $70 bet. And we lost again. So that's again why you need the starting balance. Because now we're going to go from 70 to 90. Whoops, let me fix that. And you can switch which 212s you play on, and you don't have to stay on first and second. Whatever you like the best. There's another loss there. So now you're seeing why we need that starting fund, and now we're going to go to 110. Now you're gonna see how this works. Once we start getting wins again, we'll start climbing back the other direction. There's a win. Okay, so now we're gonna go from 110 to 100. Back 1 unit when we win. And here we go. There's another win. And if you get really high up, like say you're up to $200 or something, you don't have to come all the way back. You can restart anytime you're in profit. So that last bet was at 100 and we won. So the next bet's going to be 90. And spin. Let's see if we can get a win. We got the win. So now we're going back to 80. And we're up 100. And let's see how we do on the $80 bet. We got the win. So now we're going back to 70. And you can see we're up 180 now. We have a $70 bet. All right, let's see what we get here. We got the win again. Again, you're going to eventually go on a roll when you're using 24 numbers, but you can also start out pretty rough. You just need the amount of money in your starting fund to get through the tough times so that you can work your way back down. And you never know when that's going to be, so you need to have patience and a large bankroll. Okay, there's a $60 win. Now we're up $310. And this is a $50 bet. And let's see what we get here. Okay, that's a loss at 50. So now we're going to go back to 70. And spin. Let's see what we get here. There's another loss, back-to-back losses. So now we're going to go from 70 to 70 to 90. Now let's get some wins. Here we go. Oh, another loss. Okay, you're going to really see how this plays out now. We're going to go from 90 to 110 again. That's a bunch of losses. And like I said, you can switch it up if you're feeling like third 12s are coming your way. Go ahead and switch it up. That's okay. Because see, there's another loss. And now we got to go from 110 to 130. All right. And here in a second, you'll see why you need that large starting bankroll. We were just up, between $300 and $400. Now we're going from 130 back to 120 after that win. And let's try to get a win at 120. Ooh, that's another loss though. So now we're going to 120 to 140. All right, let's see if we can get a win at 140. We're going to have to work our way back down eventually. There's a win. All right, now we're going to go to 130. And let's get on a roll here. Okay, we got a win at 130. And let's see, we're still minus 170 because we had a really rough ride there. Now we're at 120. But remember, when we were up almost 400, you could have cashed out then as well. I just wanted to show you the good and the bad. And there's another loss. And now we got to go from 120 to 140 again. Because you need to be prepared for the best and the worst anytime you play a roulette system. And let's see what we get. There's another loss. Okay. We're in trouble now a little bit. We're going from 140 to 160. And this is why you need that large bankroll, because we're not going to reach the table maximum. And it's really important. So there's a win at 160. Now we need to get some wins in a row. Eventually it'll happen, but you have to have the patience and you have to have the bankroll for that to happen for you. And let's spin again at 150. We got the win. All right, now we're going to go to 140. See how much we're down. We're down 380. But we'll work our way back down. We'll be up again if we're patient. And let's see what we get here. Okay, that's a win at 140. Now we're going to 130. And here we go. Okay, we got the win. Okay, now we're going to 120. Like I said, eventually you're going to go on a run when you have 24 numbers. You just have to, you can't run out of bankroll, and you have to be patient. We got another win. So it will eventually come back your way. Now we're going to go to 110 and spin. And we'll check our balance again. Got the win. Okay. Now we're up 120 again. And we're at 100. So let's see if we can get a win at 100. Ooh, double zero. Okay. No win there. So now we're back to 120 again. And let's spin. Yeah, another loss. Okay, so we're back up to 140. All right, let's see if we can get a win at 140. 16 red. Okay, let's go to 130. You're seeing the best and worst of what can happen. That's always important that you you know those things. There's another win. Okay. We're minus 50. We're going to 120 now. And if we can get a win here, we'll be back up again. Here's a 10. That's a win. Now we're going to go back to 110. And anytime you get back up, you can restart, or I would recommend that you wait till you're in session profit, which we're not in right now, but let's see if we can get a win at 110 and get some of those winnings back. But there's another loss, so this is something you have to think about. You know, if you've been down a bunch and you get back up, you know, do you want to just start back at 50 again? Not a bad idea. We're going back to 130 from 110 after that loss. And let's see what we get. 21 red, that's a win. Okay, now we're going to 120. right, here we go. There's another win. We're up $100 already. So the next bet will be at 110. And we're up 100. Let's see if we can get the win here. Okay, we got the win. And now we're back up 210, but we could have cashed out when we were up almost 400 earlier. But you saw with patience and a large bankroll, it will eventually come back. So I hope you like this system, and for those of you that are looking for something where you start with $50, I think this is a good one. But always be prepared for anything that can happen, good or bad. So practice on the app with it first before you take it to the casino, and let me know what you think. I hope you really like it. This is the Roulette Master, and have a great day, everybody.